Good evening, and welcome to Music Night 2001. Everyone come in. Good. Few things as usual. There's no smoking tonight in the Music Night Hall. So if you got to smoke, take it outside, please. What else is there? Todd is gladly accepting donations for the keg, which is downstairs. It is not a mandatory thing, but would be greatly appreciated. And afterwards, please stay to... no, don't stay. There's no strike. But take your trash and chairs outside. Thank you very much. All right. Getting things right underway is me. And there. Jeez.
Do you need a preface?
Do I need to preface? Should I preface? No. I mean, do I? But I'm not supposed to. Yeah, in the program it says, I have no idea who did the song originally, but I saw it one night on an episode of Austin City Limits with, among other people, Emmylou Harris and Dave Matthews. And I knew instantly that I wanted to sing it with somebody.
And who better?
Important. Yeah. All right. Good. Sweet. It's too close.
Gulf Coast Highway, he worked the rails, he worked the rice fields with the cool dark wells. He worked the oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. The only home he's ever known is this old house here by the road. And when he dies, he says he'll catch some blackbird's wing. He will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring.
Walked through springtime when I was home. Days were sweet, now nights are warm. The seasons change and the work is done. The flowers fade and this old house felt so alone when the work took me away. When she dies, she says she'll catch some blackbird's wings. She will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Highway 90, sorry, the jobs are gone. We tend our gardens, we set the sun. This is the only place on earth blue bonnets grow. Once a year they come and go in this old house here by the road. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wings. We will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Yes, when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wings. We will fly away together come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Up next, the Costume Shop with a special rendition of the Billy Joel classic, For the Longest Time. We're starting on whoa. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest in the costume shop tonight. Thinking of a new song we could write. What else could we do? We're so inspired by you, but we're stuck in here stitching all the time. Once I saw our Oreos were gone, come to find out Claire had been alone. Where are our sodas? Guess Brooke has to write a notice, because you dancers take them all the time. Ophelia, your poop goes in a bag. Ophelia,
Chris Booth is up
times that voice you hear Everclear pop. He tells us what time the show goes on. We're down in Lobbin. How do we know the show is starting? 'Cause we're stuck down there searching for the sauce. I forgot my weeknight again. I need some more TDs so I can be Indian. These words just keep playing in our head, but an understudy's on, and we can't find Gatlin's headband. How much drama could arise when an actor suddenly changes size? Where have the dancers? Cows all gone, we've got no answers, but we'll be looking for the longest time. Shoes need polish, time to start the wash. And let's not forget, there's always Mitch's crotch. Someone should remind us once again, if we kill the local chill, then we all will get called in. Soon these last days will be gone, and we'll all start wishing before long that we were back here, stitching just like we were last year. You know we'll miss you for the longest time. Oh, Cherokee, goodbye. No more stitching all the time. We all will miss you all the time.
Up next, KP, Charles, and Jerome will be singing Ebony and Ivory.
Who needs an intro, really? This one's...
Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone.
We learn to live, we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory,
We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone.
we learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony.
Stefan Walking Stick is up next with a song called I Need You Tonight.
We Oh, yes, they do. And I know the times that you were lasting. Then what we have is so right this time. And I need you tonight. I need you right now. I know deep within my heart, it doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. All is endless times we've tried to make it last forevermore. And baby, I know I need you. Yeah, I know deep within my heart, it doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. I really need you tonight. Thank you.
Darren Marshall's going to get our Garth Brooks tribute portion underway. And company, excuse me, I apologize. Along with Kendall Kiker and Dave Gaddis on guitar.
It's a little Garth set. There's not a lot of things to do I wouldn't rather do with you. Guess I'm funny that way. Lately I just sit and stare. I talk to people who aren't there to get through one night a day. One night a day, one step away from leaving you behind. I listen to the radio, sing along with the ones I know to get through one night a day. One night a day, one step away from leaving you behind. I'm calling every friend I've had. I wake 'em up and make 'em mad to let 'em know that I'm okay. I used to sit and talk to you. They're all just a substitute to get through one night a day. To get through one night a day.
Oh, the girl at the bar, she brought me a beer, and she'd like to know if I'm new around here. And the gal that I danced with says she's all alone. Her friends have all left, and she needs a ride home. Oh, and there have been others who gave me the eye, but if they only knew they were wasting their time. 'Cause there's only one lover I could give my heart to, but you didn't want it and you broke it in two. So tell me which one of them will be you tonight. Oh, which one will hold me in your arms so tight? I've forgotten what's wrong and given up on what's right. Tell me which one of them will be you tonight. So I'll just smile and pretend, and she'll never know who she's up against when she's holding me close. You're all that I want, girl, and you're all that I need. And when I close my eyes, honey, you're all I see. So tell me which one of them will be you tonight. Oh, which one will hold me in your arms so tight? I've forgotten what's wrong and given up on what's right. Tell me which one of them will be you tonight. Which one of them will be you tonight?
You call them cool, those hearts that have no scars to show, the ones that never do let go and risk the tables being turned. You call them fools who have to dance within the flame and risk the sorrow and the shame that always comes with getting burned. Oh, you've got to be tough when consumed by desire, 'cause it's not enough just to stand outside the fire.
You call them strong, those who can face this world alone, who seem to get by on their own, those who will never take the fall. You call them weak, who are unable to resist the slightest chance love might exist, and for that forsake it all. They're so hell-bent on giving, walking a wire, convinced it's not living if you stand outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Oh, this love in my heart, deeper and deeper, constantly yearning to get out of control, wanting to fly higher and higher. I can't abide standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire.
Canary's got Stars in the Moon, accompanied by McCrae.
I first heard this song in Chicago, and it's supposed to be sung by a woman, but I think it has a very important meaning about being careful for what you wish for. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but a smile. I met a man who had no yearn of claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. And he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you and a strength that'll help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll get married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll be stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice, in Paris in June. And I thought, okay. So I took a breath, and I got my yacht, and the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
Michael Berg has a song from The Yearling.
I'm 52 years old, and this is the first time in my memory, in my knowledge, that I have stood in front of a group of people, a consummate artist group like yourself, to sing a song. A cappella. It's a very short song, so I'm going to take the liberty of introducing it, a little history. I lost my father at an early age, robbed of the possible friendship due to senseless violence, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in this room that has happened to. I sing this in celebration of what could have been. I sing this in celebration of hopefully what my daughter thinks of me as a father. And it's so close to the end of the season that I sing it in celebration of all of us. Please hold me up in your arms, in your faces, and your beautiful minds. My Pa. My Pa can light my room at night with just his being near, and make a fearful dream all right by grinning ear to ear. My Pa can do most anything he sets his mind to do. He'd even move a mountain if he really wanted to. My Pa can sweeten up a day that clouds and rain make gray, and tell me funny stories that will chase the clouds away. My Pa's the only one on earth I can tell my troubles to. His arms are house and home to me, his face a pretty poem to me. My Pa's the finest friend I ever knew. I only wish that you could know him too.
We have the song By My Side from Godspell, performed by Zach, Clay, and KP. No, Michelle, I couldn't see him, sorry.
Can you take me with you? For my hand is cold and needs warmth. Where are you going? Far beyond where the horizon lies, where the horizon lies, and the land sinks into mellow blueness. I'll put a pebble in my shoe and watch me walk.
Watch me walk.
I can walk. I shall call the pebble dear.
I shall call the pebble dear.
We will walk together about walking. There shall be carry, and when we both have had enough, I will take him from my shoes, singing, meet your new road. Then I'll take your hand, finally glad that you are here,
Then I am here
by my side. By my side, by my side,
Up next, we have Sarah Chandler and her angelic voice singing Angel Standing By.
Oh, I'm so nervous I'm about to pee my pants. You don't know.
Through the night, I'll be watching over you, and all through the night, I'll be standing over you, and through bad dreams, I'll be right there, baby, telling you everything is gonna be alright. And when you cry, I'll be there, baby, telling you you are never nothing less than beautiful. So don't you worry, I'm your angel standing by.
All right. Now, Jeff and Adam are going to help Kristen and Megan with the Ben Harper song Forever.
Everybody had a couple beers?
We're gonna be a little mushy. Sorry.
Really mushy.
This is for the men we love.
We're going to get Darren and Sarah back up here to sing a song by a Hill favorite, Soul Miner's Daughter.
See if I can remember all these words. You can tell me all about you, girl, I'll certainly tell you about me. You can show me light, I'll show you dark, we'll revel in the irony. The sweet romance of circumstance and rhythm is the bed we lie upon. I'll sing the sun just like a poet, sing your soul all night until the break of dawn. And I've been staring at my reflection, wondering what it is you see, yeah. And I've been looking straight out my window, just like I'd hope, yeah, like I hope you'd see through me.
You say that you've heard all about me, friends that speak the truth, liars in wait. And from the mouths of babes come sugar-coated candy tongues keep me awake. 'Cause it's been too much time that I'm alone in this cold bed thinking of me. With my shadows boxing shades until they're broken, but I'm not broken yet.
And I've been staring at my reflection, wondering what it is you see. Yeah. And I've been looking straight out my window, just like I'd hoped. Yeah, like I hope you'd see through me. Like I hope you'd see through me.
Like I hope you'd see through me.
Like I hope you'd see through me. I'm not your soldier boy no more. Won't fight your battles, I quit. You and I won't spin your earth or set your sun or hang your moon or fill your sky with red balloons or sing your worries free. Now you were once my automatic lover, girl. Now you don't know me. You were once my lover, but I don't know you and you don't know me. No, when you were once my shadow, but daylight set your shadow free. And you might be my echo, but I can't hold you and you can't hold me. No, when you might be my echo, but I can't hold you and you can't hold me. No, when you might be my echo, but you'll never find your words or see through me.
I have some bad news. The latest news out of the Fat Sink press camp is that they will not be going on tour this season. However, we have a very special treat tonight as two of their members will be performing for us right now. Josh and Cliff, accompanied by bandmate Jeff, singing a song called Everclear.
We can dance better than we can sing. Every day at lunch in high school and all my senior year, I drink my Coca-Cola with a touch of Everclear. Never had to study math, science, or history. I'd have a chemical flashback to jog my memory. My junior year, I swore I loved sweet Miss Sherry Ann. One night I put some Everclear in her Dr. Pepper can. I thought it'd make her easy. She took it pretty hard. I took her home and rang the doorbell, left her naked in the yard. Tequila drives me out, and beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell needs that? So if you're thinking about drinking, well the answer's crystal clear. It's the invisible intoxicant, it's called Everclear. Well, I went to my church picnic in the spring of '89. Yeah, they had 4 fresh watermelons sliced right off the vine. But when they bowed their heads, giving grace for the food, well, I pulled out my bottle and I soaked them melons good. Well, they never knew what hit them when the potion went to work. They had grandmas doing backflips, grandpas looking up their skirts. They were singing hallelujah and Willie Nelson songs. Preacher said it was the best dang picnic that the Baptist ever thrown. Tequila drives me out and beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell needs that? So if you're thinking about drinking, well the answer's crystal clear. It's the invisible intoxicant, it's called Everclear. I'm drinking Everclear, think I'm king of this whole world. I'm bigger and better than John Wayne and cooler than Steve Earle. Till I wake up and I'm face down in a hall. Boys dorm.
Hey, I'm completely naked for a reason I can't recall.
Tequila party.
Well, I'm kinda sorta thinking that maybe I met a chick.
J-Lo.
There's perfume in the air and there's lipstick on my dick. Well, I hope that she was pretty and I hope that she was kind enough to leave my clothes somewhere they're easy to find.
Tequila drives me out, and beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell needs that? So if you're thinking about drinking, when the answer's crystal clear, it's the invisible intoxicant, it's called Everclear.
You got time to change that if you want to. Anyway, we got Kendall coming up next, singing a song from Company, accompanied by Jerome.
The rumors aren't true. I'm not going solo. This is just a one-time deal. And still you're sorry, and still you're grateful, and still you wonder, and still you doubt, and she goes out. Everything's different, nothing's changed, only maybe slightly rearranged. You're sorry, grateful, regretful, happy. Why look for answers where none occur? You always are what you always were, which has nothing to do with, all to do with her. You're always sorry, you're always grateful. You hold her thinking, I'm not alone. You're still alone. You don't live for her, you do live with her. You're scared she's starting to drift away, and scared she'll stay. Good things get better, bad get worse. Wait, I think I meant that in reverse. You're sorry, grateful, regretful, happy. Why look for answers where none occur? You'll always be what you always were, which has nothing to do with, all to do with her. You'll always be what you always were, which has nothing to do with, all to do with her. Nothing to do with, all to do with her.
And of course, no music night would be complete without a Darren Marshall rendition of a traditional Irish folk song.
No meanings here. This one's just for fun. As we were out a-hunting one morning in the spring, both hounds and horses running around made the hills and the valleys ring. But to our great misfortune, no fox there could be found. The huntsman cursed and swore, but still no fox moved over the ground. Then up spoke our master huntsman, the master of the chase. If only the devil himself come by, we'd run him such a race. Then up there sprung like lightning a fox from out of his hole. His fur was the color of the starless night, and his eyes like burning coals. They chased him over the valley, and they chased him over the fields. They chased him down to the river bank, but never would he yield. Now he's jumped into the water, and he's swum to the other side. And he's laughed so hard that the greenwood shook, and he's turned to the huntsman and he's cried, "Ride on, my gallant huntsman, when must I come again? For you shall never want for a fox chase all over the glen. For when your need is greatest, just call upon my name, and I will come and you shall have the bestest sporting again." And the men looked on in wonder, and the hounds crept back to hide. For the fox had changed to the devil himself, where he stood on the other side. And the men, the hounds, the horses went flying back to town. And hard on their heels came a little black fox, laughing as he ran. "Oh, ride on, my gallant huntsman, when must I come again? For you shall never want for a fox to chase all over the glen. And when your need is greatest, just call upon my name, and I will come and you shall have the bestest sporting again. Oh, ride on, my gallant huntsman, when must I come again? For you shall never want for a fox to chase all over the glen."
I'm gonna start bringing my beer up here. Hope you don't mind. Up next, coming to the stage, we got Brian Helms singing the Green Day song "Good Riddance."
I was going to give like a little spiel, but actually I'll probably just start this a couple of times. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf of good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So here we are now at the end of the year. But as you go, try to shed not a tear. The hill will be there if you all do your part. Keep the laughs and love forever in your heart. The summer's unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
All right, putting a nice little button on the Act 1 portion of the evening, we've got Adam, Derek, KP, Dave, Amy, and Dee Dee. Give me a break. Doing the last number. Here we go.
All right.
I'm playing a whoopee cushion.
All right. Adam. Big band kind of set up. Right?
We're going right into intermission, and we're pretty much not going to stop. Kind of like to follow you down to the keg and play you along. So lights will come up, you'll exit, make your noise, and dance around. Okay? Cut the music, man. Look at this live.
All right. Ready? My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. My grandma and your grandma is gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Iko-Iko all day. Giacomo Fino Anane, Giacomo Finane. Here back in May, couldn't get much higher. Then Randy Berry said to me, I'm gonna set your stage on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, Iko-Iko all day. Giacomo Fino Anane, Giacomo Finane, Giacomo Finane. Your love to me. I'm gonna love you night and day. Though our love will not fade away. Though our love will not fade away. But you drive me back. Your love for me has got to be real. I wanna know just how I feel. Love's real, not fade away. Not fade
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Everyone having a good time? A really, really good time? A grand time? We'll take that. Excellent. All right, up next we got these guys doing a song by Jerome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I want to tell you a little story. All right, first of all, let me say this real quick. The name of this song is A Good Time. It's an original tune. It was recorded here in Rosie and Todd's apartment on the hill. I would like to thank my engineer, Mr. Todd Campbell, for recording this thing and putting in the time and dedication for the CD that I made on the hill entitled Me Myself. I also want to thank all of you who purchased the CD. It's a part of me. Thank you so much. And last but not least, I'd like to thank all of these people up here because they put in time and dedication to make this piece successful. And I want you all to have a good time. Sometimes in life, I think we worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day or the next day when we should be thinking about the time that we're having right now. So the name of this jam is Have a Good Time. So I want you to take your time, think about what's going on right now and how much fun you're having. A 1, 2, I want you to forget
about the day that is not today.
You gotta forget about a day that's not today, okay? And I want you to pray and hope everything goes your way. You gotta pray and hope everything goes your way. Yes, you do. You gotta pray because it's a fine time. So open up your windows and let the sun shine on it. What is it? It's a fine time. So open your blinds, let it shine on it. A 1, a 2, a 3.
We're going to take one ultra brief diversion from the program to fulfill a special request made upon by for Patrick Kyle.
This is for Andy. The touch and the feel of cotton, and the fabric of hot lives. Love you, Andy.
That was actually for someone else. I hadn't heard that yet. That's funny. That's good. All right. Up next, we have Gabe Washam.
Even though my mom's here, I'll say it. You think it's funny now? You should hear it at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay. Hi. This is actually the original thing from a new piece I'm working on called Church in the World, which is an adaptation of Dante's Inferno in an East Village gay bar. And, yeah, it's truly me. And so this is something, I actually find my grandfather downstairs who is like in hell, and this is what happened. But it's a song that I actually wrote thinking about people like here and when I first moved to New York and thinking about Pat back in OKC. So this is for you guys, my family, extended family, and my mama in the back. Take the river away. Take my ticket and go to pack my bags and fly and kiss this life goodbye. Find a city in lights, be a man standing tall. I could go try to fly, but I'd lose with goodbye all I've ever known. All I thought was true, I lose it all. Without you, I could live a lie, find a new road to hoe, but you won't change what's true. Take the river away, take the stars from the sky. Without you there I die. Why should I even try when you hold me at night and tell me stick to your dreams? When I'm done dreaming, I lie there thinking you're the one sent for me, and I'd be blind not to see. Tell me, where could I go? How could I fly when your face tells me to smile, when to cry, and how could I breathe when you're the air above, the sun that shines in the sky? I can't fly with goodbye.
city away. I'll stay. Nothing that city starts can take the place of your heart. Take the city away.
Continuing on with our set of original pieces, we have Jeff and Joe with a song prepared that they wrote together.
Thank you. You're so very special to me. I love you with all my heart. You're so very special to me. I don't think that we could ever part. I see you across the dining hall, under that fluorescent glow. I want to talk to you, but uh-oh, I got to go. Duty, the after dinner duty, the after dinner duty, take a duty. Hey mom, hey mom, I say hey mom, this is your duty talking now. Hey mom, stay away from those hash browns, they might smell better the second time around. Hey mom, observe a quiet hush, we'll make beautiful music together, just you, me, and that flush. When did you start talking to me? It's not your place, you know, you're just my duty. Hey, man, we've been through thick and thin. How can you treat me like shit? I thought that we were friends. Duty, the after dinner duty, the after dinner duty, take a duty. I'm not sure why I ate all of those burritos. Whoa, it's worse than you think. I'm shitting out Bambinos. Burger King, what was I, crazy? 3 Whoppers later, the rest of the week is hazy. I've spent so much time now
in the stall.
So many not so quiet moments, now my sphincters raw. My sphincters duty, after dinner duty, after dinner duty.
Take a duty.
I hear my duty, it calls my name. Whisper to me, duty. Whisper to me, duty. Whisper to me, duty. Whisper to me, duty. Quiet! I'm swimming down here, Mom. I just wanna be alone, I just wanna take a shit, so hold tight to your wife and I can fall off of it. I just wanna pass gas before my ass blows fast, build the door to the floor and reach for the last of them.
Hey, where's the toilet paper?
Ah, duty. The after dinner duty. The after dinner duty.
Take a duty. Take a duty. Everybody take a duty. Have a good time, take a duty. Everybody hold hands and take a duty. Just the girls, take a duty. Everybody take a duty. Right now, isn't that warm?
I saw Dave wearing this hat and I thought it was the coolest fucking thing I'd ever seen, so I asked him to wear it during my songs. He lost his shoes and he lost his mind in the Buckingham affair. She wanted to leave him and just couldn't find a reason to be there. He staggered and fell, he knew how so well, and exhausted every trick that he could, while she went down to her hometown to let them tell her he was no damn good. And on the train she wanted to cry. She felt the tears on the backs of her eyes, and on the way she only wanted out, but wouldn't sacrifice herself for a moment in doubt. Alone and abandoned and ravaged by her dreams, lost along the way. It's not that he was a bad man, it's just that he was bad for her. And it wasn't as though either one of them were waiting for the moment to occur, where months of what was obvious would one day become clear. They'd wake up in their bed of illusions, knowing that the other one shouldn't be here. And on the train she wanted to cry. She felt the tears on the backs of her eyes, and on the way she only wanted out, trapped inside a bubble for a moment and died. By her dreams, lost along the way. She kept addressing, second guessing who, what, when, where, oh dear God, why? And on the train she only wanted to cry. She felt the tears on the backs of her eyes, and on the way she only wanted out, but wouldn't sacrifice herself for a moment.
Okay, I've got a little bit of an intro for the next one. I'll try to keep it brief. It's a song that I performed here last year, and it's a song that I wrote with a good friend of mine named Ben Parker, who got married this past summer, and it's why I miss Jell-O shooters. About a year ago, we were in Louisville, and he asked me to play this song in his wedding. And in listening to it, I realized that the ending was really depressing. So I wrote a new one for it that's a happier ending. Anybody who knows the words, Amy and Michelle, please feel free to sing along as loud as you can.
Falls on the city, isn't it pretty? You stare into its face, drag out the demons I embrace. Light creeps from the city, it's such a pity that we hide in the dark. Two worlds on alarm. Hey there, queen of solitaire, sitting in your skeleton chair, tangling your fingers through curls in your hair, and you are so very. Hey there, Mrs. Man-Made Machine, made to see miniskirts and Maybelline, amaretto sour American dream, and you are so very. And I'm sure if you spoke, my emotions would choke. Sometimes love is scary. Wheel to your barrel, I'll be your green arrow, and you're my black canary. And it's your turn to save me tonight, right? I never dreamed that you'd make it past the dogs that have guarded my chains. Broken and bruised and naked, what you see is now all that remains. I played it cool as I pulled up a stool, and we drank Bloody Marys. We lost track of time as I whipped out my lines like I was Dirty Harry. What else could I do? You're so very. I hope you won't cry when you read this goodbye, but life is ordinary. And isn't it funny how time with no money became our adversary? Our chance was narrow, I'm still your green arrow. I love you, black canary. So please don't you cry, please don't you cry. And now we can try till the day that we die. We're in this thing together. And if you ask me, there's no place I'd rather be than right here forever. My sweet black canary, you're looking so very. There's barely the darkness for night, but that's alright, as long as it's you and I, that's alright. Right, it's okay if we leave on a light.
Polishing off this originals set is Derek Phillips with 3 pieces he wrote.
You know what? Hey, thanks. Jeez. Hey guys. Yeah, this first song I wrote is it's entitled "Visions from Above," and I won't tell you exactly what that's about, but you can figure it out if you pay attention.
Sitting there on a Sunday afternoon, sunshine down, helping me to bloom.
be a beautiful one, seeing kids below me having fun in the sun. Shine, let it shine on me. I was there looking high above. I was there in the summer of love, seeing you. Wind began to blow, seasons began to change. It was my color, it did rearrange. I turned yellow, some of them turned red. Wouldn't be long till we were dead again. It got colder, wind blew a little more, knocked me right off of that tree and put me on the floor. It swept me across the land till I found myself holding your hand. Your hand. Your hand.
Okay. Yeah, this next song, I wrote one time because my friend was like playing guitar and I was trying to teach him like basic chords and shit. And like, so he was trying to play Knocking on Heaven's Door and he just wouldn't play it right because there's an A minor in there and he just didn't figure that out. So like, I just started singing with him and like kind of wrote a song like improvisation rules. Like, so here it is. Walking down by that waterfall, sunny day I thought I'd stop by and see if you were doing okay. Wanted to try to get a little close to you, want to try to do it in any way that I could do. Yeah. Gonna try it, won't try, you can't deny it. Won't try now, won't try, you got to defy it. Won't try now, won't try to get a little higher. Won't you try, baby, won't you try? Walking down that street, I had my walking on my head, I had my shoes on my feet, walking around with the groove up to be. I wanted to go real far, I wanted to go be a star, wanted to shine bright tonight.
it. Won't try now, won't try now, won't try to get a little higher. Won't try, baby, won't you try? Yes, I know what steps to take, and we learn from all our fucking mistakes, and we try to get a little high, try to get slide right by you. Gonna try to get out of here. Gonna try it, won't try, you can't deny it. Won't try now, won't try, you got to defy it. Won't try now, won't try, get a little higher. Won't try, baby, won't you try? Sometimes I think my brain, it's this past that brink of sane decline, down, down, down. Gonna try to get up, gonna try to get out of here, gonna try.
So this next song, right? Like it's kind of weird. It's like all of a sudden I haven't played this song since I was 16 years old, and like it's like one of the first songs I ever wrote. And I was like, I came here and I just like decided to play it, and I was like, whoa, like that's kind of weird, you know? Like I mean, like why did I play this song? And I played it for like 5 years, and it's kind of strange. But you know, like I was playing it the other day, and I kind of like thought about like J-Lo, and I was like, hey, you know, so this song's for you. Right? But it's kind of slow, and it's kind of sad, but, you know, right on.
I remember the day we were sitting on the stairs. Turn around to look. When I look back, you weren't there. Saw a car drive away so fast. Ever since that day, I thought about where you are, yeah. Thought about where you are, yeah. Every day, I don't know what to do. Every day, I only wish I only knew. Every day, I'm wondering where you have gone. Every day face, the one I still recall. Need you back so much, I need you oh so bad. I need to feel your touch, yeah. Need to feel your touch. Every day I don't know what to do. Every day I only wish I only knew, oh yeah. Every day I'm wondering where you've gone. So I'm wondering every day. I hate being lonely, 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 lonely. I hate being alone. All right. Be happy.
We now have Pam, McCrae, and Jimmy with a song by Vonda Shepard.
God, where is everybody? I can't believe that another summer's over and it's time for music night again. And I don't know about everybody else that was here, but I spend the whole year listening to songs and hearing songs and thinking, wow, I'd like to do that at music night. And then when it comes time to sign up for music night, I'm always like, I don't know what to sing. So I went to McCrae and said, I don't know what to sing. So we started looking through music and trying to find something that was appropriate. And it was a hard quest because, you know, what song says Jimmy Bradley? And we tried, I don't need comments, we've already found one. So we looked through stuff and we talked about doing Half Breed by Cher. You know, my father married up your Cherokee. My mother's people were ashamed of me. Woo. Which you know is true, but not something I really want to sing about. And then we played through some Elton John stuff, and we thought about doing The Bitch Is Back for obvious reasons. But the only person I've ever heard sing that is Cher, so we've already discarded her, so that wasn't an option. And then, just for fun, we thought about doing that old country standard, I'm Not Lisa. Thank you for getting that. But I couldn't even sing the first line of that with a straight face, so that was that. So then McCrae remembered this song that we'd done in '92 when I was here, and it's by Vonda Shepard. It's from her first album. It's before she blew up so big on Ally McBeal, back in the day when we were all much younger. And it's kind of appropriate, I thought, for this time of year in Cherokee when people are starting to disengage from each other and make plans and, you know, prepare to go back out into the real world again. And for me personally, since Kathleen and I are moving to New York, this song kind of sums up that experience too. So here's a song that asks the musical question, is there a good way to say goodbye?
Is there a good way to say goodbye when you're leaving all you have?
for some water or some bread? Is there a good way to learn your lesson and stay alive? 'Cause I've been looking for something all of my life. Maybe in some other city I'll see the light. Is there a good way to say goodbye to this fantasy world, to this life? Is there a good way to get down before you're jaded? I don't know, but I need to find a good way to say goodbye, and I don't want to cry. Is there a good way to say goodbye? 'Cause I've been looking for something all of my life. Maybe in some other city I'll be alright. Is there a good way to leave him alone when you find his love just it's too close to home? Is there a good way to deny everything you thought you needed? 'Cause I thought I needed you, and I'm sorry, but all I need is a good way to say goodbye, and I don't want to cry. Is there a good way to say goodbye? 'Cause I've been looking for someone all of my life. Maybe I'll find somebody to make things alright. I've been looking for something all of my life. Ooh, maybe in some other city I'll be alright. I've been looking for you.
Now Pam is going to stay up here and be joined by Dina, Michelle, and Adam.
This song was recorded by a group called Eulali, and they are 3 Native American women, and I'd like to thank Marilyn Foxworth for first playing their CD for me.
way hey ya ya yo way ha, yo way ha, yo way ha. Way hey ya ya yo way ha hey yo way yeah yo way ha. Way hey ya ya yo way ha hey yo way yeah yo. Way hey ya ya yo way yeah way ya ya way yo. Way hey ya ya yo way yeah ha way yeah oh way yo. Way hey ya ya yo way ha yo way ha yo way ha. Way hey ya ya yo way ha yo way yo way yo. Hey hey hey. Way hey ya ya hey. Hey yo way ha way ha way ha way ha. Hey oh way ha. Hey oh way ha. Way ha way ha.
Now Michelle's going to stay up and Liz is going to join her for a traditional Welsh lullaby.
My great-grandmother used to sing this. She sang this to my mother and my grandmother and me. And I'd like to dedicate this to her. She's still going strong at 105. And also, I'd like to dedicate this to my lovely assistant, Michelle, who had enough patience to learn how to pronounce Welsh.
Jimmy and Pam are going to hop back up here to sing Angels Rejoiced.
Had to have a costume change.
We noticed, this used to be country music night, is how all this music night started, for those of you that don't know that. And it's kind of grown into this big, gigantic thing, but there aren't any Dead Mama songs anymore. So Pam and I really missed that, so we decided we would do a Dead Mama song this year.
sweet little sister and me. Our daddy would frown while mother was praying. His heart was so hardened that he could not believe. In anger he'd swear, his voice cold and loud. His Sundays were spent out with the gambling crowd. I never seen my daddy inside a house of God, for Satan held his hand down the path of sin he trod. Not long ago, our circle was broken when God called our mother one night. In a voice sweet and low, her last words were spoken, asking our daddy to raise her children right. The angels rejoiced in heaven last night. I heard my daddy praying, dear God, make it right. He was smiling and singing with tears in his eyes, while mother with the angels rejoiced last night. While mother with the angels rejoiced last night.
Dave and Clay are now going to sing a Kep Bo song called Every Morning.
I'm a little nervous. Hope I remember the words. I ain't funny. I'll keep it simple and say I'm singing this to somebody you could probably all guess.
Every morning, and every evening, every day I think of you, the way you love me, hold it true. When I'm with you, feel like heaven. You're an angel holding me. Your sweet, sweet loving, it sets me free. Let's see, I've got the words, figures. Let's just do a round right here real quick, man. We'll come back to it. In my wild
winter, it may be fall. I might have plenty, or nothing at all. But baby, I'll be there whenever you call, ever you call. 'Cause every morning and every evening, every day I think of you, the way you love me, yeah, through and through, the way you love me, through and through. Thank you, Clay. I'm not leaving.
Dave remains, but Jeff will take Clay's place on this Tom Waits number.
You know me, I gotta do a Tom Waits song. Don't think about the words before I start this one. Maybe they'll be there. Hey, thanks, man. I feel good. Thanks to Todd, not kill you. All right. Well, I'm singing this song. This time it was a song. Well, I've been putting it on for a while, and it's hard to find out when the truth isn't clear that I cry when I'm seeing you smile. So goodbye, so long. The road calls me dear, and your tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes, and I kiss you and then I'll be gone. Now the time that I tried to tell you that we lost the magic we had at the start, I would weep my heart when I looked in your eyes, and I searched once again for the spark. So goodbye, so long, the road calls me dear, and your tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes, and I'll kiss you and then I'll be gone. Well, I can see by your eyes it's time that I go, so I leave you to cry in the rain. Though I held in my hand the key to all joy, but honey, my heart was not born to be tamed. There it is. So goodbye, so long, the road calls me dear, and your tears cannot find me anymore. And farewell to the girl with the sun in her eyes, and I'll kiss you and then I'll be gone. Well, and I'll kiss you and then I'll be gone. And I'll kiss you and then I'll be gone. And we're still not leaving.
We got a whole boatload of people coming up to sing Midnight Train in Georgia. If you want to know who, get a program in the back.
Are my instrument boys ready? All right. It's a big production number, so can I have a chugga chugga, please? We're gonna get on the midnight train to Georgia.
LA proved too much for the man.
Too much for the man. He couldn't make it.
So he's living a life he's come to know.
He said he's
going back to find.
Going back to find.
What is left of his world. It's a world he left behind not so very long ago.
He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Hallelujah. He said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. I'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Woo, woo. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. The world is his and hers alone.
He's dreaming that one day he'd be a star.
Superstar. But he didn't get far.
And he sure found out the hard way. The dreams don't always come true. No, don't his hopes. And he even sold his own car to buy a one-way ticket back to the life that he once knew. Yes, he did. He said he would.
I know he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Hallelujah. He said he's going back to find a simpler place in time. Oh, yes, he is. Got to be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Woo-hoo. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find a simpler place in time. Gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world, live without him in mine.
His and hers alone, all aboard, one world, her man, his girl.
I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go. I've got to go, I've got to go on that midnight train. I've got to go, I've got to go on that midnight train.
All aboard, one world, her man, his girl.
Thanks, y'all.
Jimmy Pam, Pat McRae, and Gabe. This is Always by Irving Berlin.
I glitter. I shine. I'm fancy. Where's my boys?
We're missing one.
Gabe is putting on his shirt.
Quick change.
As McRae and I were looking for songs to fit this perfect occasion at the end of the summer, we hope you'll remember this place and this evening. That's true, always. The things you've planned need a helping hand. I will understand, always, always. Days may not be fair, always. That's when I'll be there, always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always. Days may not be fair, always. That's when I'll be there, always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but
Well, it's that time. You never thought it would come. The end. Actually, there are lots of things you never thought would come. But they all do eventually. This song has become sort of a tradition to end country music night. I don't know why. I guess it's because I used to be kind of in charge of it, and I insisted on singing it. And it's, no, I'm just kidding. Sort of. When I was a little boy, many long years ago, before a lot of you were even born, I used to get up on Sunday mornings and rush in before my mom and dad got up and turn on the Philco black and white television and watch cowboy movies on Sunday mornings. And there I was in my little Dr. Dentons and my little bright eyes, and totally, I guess I was innocent at the time, I don't recall, but somehow things were simpler then. And
sometimes I'd like to go back to those times when everything is not so complicated and so digitized and so special effects and whatever. And it was just, you know, guys with big guns riding horses and falling in love with the girl or whatever, and shooting their pistols. Anyway, I grew up, as all people do eventually, not necessarily matured, but grew up. And in 1984, I happened to go to see a very bizarre movie called Rustler's Rhapsody, which starred Tom Berenger and Andy Griffith as a gay sheriff and, you know, any number of folk you would recognize. And it was a bizarre sort of Western, but it had the coolest music in it. And this song played over the closing credits. And I was fine with listening to the song until it got to the talk part, which you will hear in a minute. And the two voices who were doing the talk part were Rex Allen, who used to narrate all the old Walt Disney True Life Adventures, and Roy Rogers, who, if you don't know who Roy Rogers is, you need a, well, whatever. Anyway, without further ado, I want to welcome my beautiful backup girls. And we're going to sing for you one of my favorite songs, and I hope I don't screw it up. The last of the Silver Screen Cowboys. There we go. The last of the Silver Screen Cowboys, the last of a fast-dying breed. Cattle a-grazing, 6 guns a-blazing, God knows this is what America still needs. The last of the Silver Screen Cowboys, standing tall for what he believes is right. Don't push him around, 'cause more than one villain's found that he don't back down from a fight. And Roy and Trigger, we loved you, and Hoppy, we saved up our times for the Saturday double feature, and we sat through both movies 2 times. We knew good would win in the end, if we could just turn back the pages and ride those old trails once again. The last of the Silver Screen Cowboys. We settled the score with our fists. Oh, we loved little babies, treated women like ladies. And it was only our horse that we kissed. But time slipped away before we knew it. And you little wranglers hung up your play guns and your toys. But memories don't die, and we're still riding high. We're the last of the Silver Screen Cowboys.
Thank you.